Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 81. Here we are in the warehouse in Alpha 1.0.15. Camera is still uncentered, but we can no longer walk around in our inventory. But we can still do this though. Zoop. And holding items in third person. Nope, can't scroll that way anymore. Holding items has now been changed once again. Now it's the default that we're going to be using for the rest of the Minecraft history. So yeah, I guess that's that. So we are here, and today is the day that we head on over to the Monolith. Yay, I'm going to grab a stack of coal, and I'm also thinking of grabbing one diamond block. I've changed my mind since I was last on here. But yeah, I'm taking another stack of coal. Hello, Paul. Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, my armor will hold out enough. But yeah, today we start walking. Hello, Peppermint Swirl as well. Let me steal some of the wool, and then we will begin walking. I was really hoping to get retro wrappers set up for this, so that way I would be able to see how far I've walked. Yeah, oh, Stuttering Zone Part 1. Oh yeah, the M was fixed. Last block was put back. Didn't know diamond block. Yeah, diamond blocks keep this texture until I think they changed in Alpha 1.2. Aha! 1.0.15. We could finally keep stuff in the crafting grid. Because I know in 1.0.14 we couldn't do that. Yay! At long last. Here, I'm gonna shove all the boats in there. Clear up some of the inventory space. But let's go. Yay. Don't worry, this is going to be a lot more fun when we get the minecart system going. I don't know how long that's going to take. But yeah, that's going to be a while. Um, do. I still feel slow. But yeah, we're not gonna be seeing this place for a while. Because I'm gonna be taking this entire week to be out there. I didn't want to, walk the distance and then show off like, hey guys, I'm here. Like, this is something I want to show off the journey. But yeah, we got a ways to go. Do 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 do. Did I tell you I finished the dirt pyramid? Wait, did I finish it? I can't remember. I think the dirt fish is almost done. Here, let's see. Can we look up? Nope, can't tell from here. But it's for sure almost done. No, wait, no. Yeah, I did finish it. Yay. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. I can fairly certain that this is going to take how many blocks? About 20,000 from here. 20,000 forward and another 1,000 to the left. We got a ways to go. We're gonna pass by two noticeable world jitter coordinates trying to get there. The first one is at 8,192, I think. And the second one is at 16,000 something. Yeah, I can't tell if this choppiness is because I'm supposed to be in a stuttering zone or if it's because Minecraft is just... Oh wait, is it all the leaves decaying? Probably. Oh, it's totally all the leaves. How many are we dealing with right now? Only 178. Oh well. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna get the coordinates on screen so that way I could tell where I am. I'm gonna have to work some magic on that. But yeah, for the time being, we're gonna be just kind of guessing it because I'm fairly certain I'm not gonna get there today. However, though, this is gonna be the first time I have a boat. I should have gone this way. Oh wait, hold on. Is this it? Yeah, the frame rate's totally all these leaves decaying. There you go. Where is 2-block water? Azoosh. In alpha and beta, do not jump into 1-block deep water from a high ledge. That's you will most likely take damage from that. Do 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 do. At least this time I have a boat. I have 4 boats. I'd rather not waste them all now. We'll be going until we can't see the other side of wherever we end up. However long that's gonna take. Do 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 do. Starter in Zone Part 2. That did not fix it. That did not fix it. Oh! Alright guys, we're not going anywhere. Well, this is a problem. Okay. Alright, time to outsmart the game, hopefully. Do 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 do. I haven't even gone anywhere. I barely left the chunks. Let's see if I can figure out how to fix this. Do 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 do. So let's see. Do 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 do. So the problem comes down to position. Let's see. So if that's like forward, what if I scoot to the left, like 20 blocks? Was I gonna fix it? So what would that be? That would be if I'm at 334, that would put me at 354. That's more than one chunk over. Let's see, is that gonna fix it? Do 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 do. That did not fix it. Okay. MC edit time. Do 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 do. This is a terrible start. Alright, I'm just gonna move me somewhere away from that group of chunks. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's see. I was over here, so whatever is wrong with the stuttering zone and right there, it's definitely doomed me. But don't worry, this gets fixed in 1.0.16_02, I think. I'm just gonna save. Do 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 do. Are we good to go now? Because stuttering zones are 3x3 chunks. Aha! So I'm just going to hope that doesn't become problematic again. I can close that. There we go. Do 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 do. All right. That was a terrible start. Only not even 10 minutes. Just gonna pick up the saplings. Oink. Do 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 do. Starting to wonder if I should have made more than just more than 4 boats though. Because thinking back to all of the other times I've walked way out this distance, I feel like I've encountered more than just 4 oceans. But we're going to see how far we can get. Yeah. Oh boy, that frame rate. Big pain. Do I want to use a boat already? Kind of hoping to avoid it. I think I could skimmy that way. I need to kind of drift to the left a little bit anyways. Because the edge of the old worlds go up to X, what is it? X 768. I need to get to right about 1600. So that's an additional 700 something extra blocks over compared to just the Z. The Z is 21,000 though, so that's a ways to go. Hello Zeb, welcome back to the stream. You missed Minecraft completely preventing me from being able to skimmy on forward. I had to MC edit it. Because the chunks just didn't like me. They're like, no, you're not walking today. Do. Okay, where's the safe way down? Zoop. Oh yeah, I also learned that this is the version where we can finally keep stuff in the crafting grid. I wonder if Notch changed that because he changed because he removed the ability to walk in the inventory. I wonder. Splash. There's a lot of poofy trees, but the problem is all these poofy trees are decaying. And all the block updates is dropping the frames. Well, dropping the frame rate. Zoop. Thank you for your wool. Yes, I know there's sheep over there. But I've got a lot of walking to do. Do. Hello, sheep. I'm gonna take all of y'all's wool, though. Boop. Do. I already feel so much slower. I haven't walked out here since the movement speed was slowed down in Alpha 1.0.4. Oh, so many leaves. They're all just going poof. If you just sit here and look around, you could see all of them just decaying. Yeah, that's definitely a big performance hit right there. Alright, let's see. We will figure out how to get over to the new chunks eventually. But otherwise, we have a lot of terrain already loaded. Let's see, can I do this? At least y'all are going to get to see a lot of the InfDev April 15 terrain. Ow, that was pain. That was unfortunate. Can I even make that jump? Oh wait, hold on, not that jump. I want to make that jump. Yeah, that's over 3 plus 1, and it's down 1. There we go. But yeah, this is the April 413, 14, and 15 terrain. I loaded up a bunch of it because it's my favorite terrain generator of all of Minecraft. So therefore, I wanted a lot of it in the world. How to get over there, but safely. However, though, the generator is notorious for having only poofy trees. And that's fine and all, except at the time, because back then there was no leaf decay. It was not re-added yet. But it's a problem now in Alpha 1.0 when leaf decay is too aggressive. And so all these leaves are going to really start going splat. Hold on, does that have an other side? I think it does. I'm gonna really hope that this is where I think it is. Ooh, maybe not. There's supposed to be a way out Oh, hold up. Maybe. It's supposed to be way out to the bigger part of the ocean. Okay, phew, there it is. Alright. Sun's already going down. Oi. In the future, you're gonna do a hardcore world? Probably not. Hardcore worlds aren't my thing. I'm more of a casual player. Did you think you were going to get stuck again? I didn't think. Well, I didn't think I was going to get stuck. I was thinking it was gonna be a dead end, and I'd walk all, or I would swim all the way to the edge and be like, "Well, I can't get out of here," so I'd have to swim all the way back and go around. Yeah. Not. I wasn't thinking of getting stuck in a stuttering zone. I was thinking of dead end. Um. So there we go. But otherwise, I'm just going to not think about that unless we encounter any more. Do, 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 do. But as I was saying, from all my testing, stuttering zones are finally gone for good in 1.0.16. Yep. It was either 01 or 02. I think it was 02 though. I made a video about it several years ago after a whole bunch of these versions were found. So I was like, I've been meaning to figure out why these stuttering zones exist, but at least here's my chance to be able to figure out when they get fixed. So I made a whole video detailing when they started, when they kind of end, and when they officially are fixed. I guess I'll go right. I'll just hop off there, go there, and zoop over. Zoop. As you can see, there's already, chunk border straight ahead. Do I have music off? I think I do. Yeah, I did. Not so. Turned it off because I was watching some stuff while I was working on the dirt pyramid. Y'all keep up on my Twitter, you know that I've been watching Thundermans because I've got Paramount Plus. I might as well take advantage of it. Hardcore worlds give you more stake. Don't feel motivated. I have enough motivation to not or I have enough motivation to prevent my own death in general. Yeah. That I guess that's all I have to say. Also comes down to, as I was saying, I'm more of a casual person, and hardcore mode is locked to hard difficulty. And then yes, of course, the one life only. Zoop. I don't even know if I have any hardcore worlds. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I don't believe I've recognized your username. We're walking for probably the entire duration of the stream. It's already been 20-ish minutes, and we haven't even gotten to alpha terrain yet. We're still in inf dev. Like June 7th, 8th, somewhere around here. Definitely not June 11th. I don't think. I think we're gonna see one more chunk border until then. Oh, we still have a ways to go on nighttime. Look at that! Look at that Valley of the Trees! If I had a sign, I would totally put that right here. Except I don't feel like chopping any down. Fan of old Minecraft, stumbled across your channel, seems interesting. Why, thank you for stopping by. This series, Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld, started in the very earliest version available in the launcher, and through a lot of world combining and whatnot, I was able to bring classic worlds and in-dev worlds over into InfDev, so that way they can be easily upgraded to newer versions. Um, the entire duration, or the entire history of this series is available in the playlist that should be linked in the description if you ever want to check out some of the older stuff to see how this world has progressed over the past several months or so. But today, I'm going to walk all the way to a monolith to add one more world phenomenon to here. It's probably not the best way to explain it, but it's fine. Wait, are we in 6? Oh, never mind. Stuttering Zone Part 3. At least I'm gonna only have to deal with these for another day. But I was talking like, are these 616 trees? And it looks like not yet. It is very obvious when we hit June 616 terrain. And I think the first 17, somewhere around there. But basically, the trees are missing the logs for the top two pieces. It's just leaves in the middle. So yeah, we still have until then. Caves! Alright, so if these are caves, are we... Yep, alright, so you see how the log... Here, let me... Boop. You see how the log only goes up until the bottom part of the tree? Ignore the decay. But that was a bug that was around for like 2 or 3 versions. So it was like it was introduced in InfDev June 16 along with the caves. So now I know where you are. Oh, and flowers, I think. Yeah, that's how I'm able to. One of the identifiers for what terrain generator I'm currently walking in. What am I going to do when I get to the monolith? I'll be scrounging around for some science. If you know where that's from, do inform me. But no, I'll be looking, or I'll mainly be collecting a lot of the resources that we don't have back at home. Redstone being one of them. But the other ones are sugarcane, which are currently called reeds, and clay. Oh, and cactus. Picking up some cacti. Remember. Really? I don't know. Okay. I know you're new, so I'm tell you this, but one of my main quotes for this series has been "Why not why?" Because there's so many little things that stick around for like 1 or 2 versions, or stick around for a very long time, and whenever I talk about it, I'm like, "Why not why?" And you know, the trees without the logs in the top part is another one of those things where I'm like, why not why? Because I think the trees look nicer having the logs in the middle. Peekaboo Pixel! Alright, story time. Peekaboo Pixel was introduced way back in Classic when there was water, and the texture for both liquids... Okay, how do I get down from here? Okay, that way. The texture for the liquids was slightly offset compared to the block in world space. So there was, at one of the corners, you were able to see a pixel that stuck through the 2 blocks on the sides of it. And I always called that Peekaboo Pixel because he was peeking through the corners of the blocks. And so yeah, he was around from Classic all the way until June something InfDev when Notch changed the liquids. And I was like, no, Peekaboo Pixel. I even made a whole little shrine way over in my classic 0.15a world. I think it was the 15a world. Yeah, Peekaboo Pixel is another one of those from the duration of the series. And yes, Paul is also one to say, Notch says why. He says why not? And then, I always hear Cave Johnson in my head. Do. Okay, we have a ways to go, because all the leaves here are still missing the stuff. Can I get up from here? I think I can. I hope I can. Nope! Stuttering Zone Part 4. I think that's 4, right? Oh, can I just go through here? Aha! This is Claptrap from Borderlands. Do. Stuttering Zone Part 5. Nope, I saw that. I've already passed 2 stacks of saplings. Do I need these saplings? No. Am I collecting them? Yes. Why? I don't know, I could use them for fuel. Not yet. You can't use saplings for fuel until, I think, beta 1.5? I think it was beta 1.5 when you could use saplings and sticks? Unless sticks were earlier. I can't remember. But I know right now we can't use saplings for fuel. But eventually we will. So therefore, the stacks and stacks and stacks of saplings I accumulate from all the trees I chop down and burn and all that other stuff, I get to use all those saplings as fuel later on. That way I could save on a bunch of coal. Music's kind of loud for me. I'm gonna turn that down. Do. I will be very happy when we get sound sliders for sound and music. Would you use the Minecraft skin I use? I don't know. Well, probably not. The only Minecraft skin I'm going to be using are my own. And yes, hi. And yes, I do like the music. I'm not complaining about the music. I'm complaining about not having a volume slider for it. But that's Alpha 1.1.0, maybe 1? Oh, I really don't remember. I'm very much sure I'm only going to be using my skin. Flatter terrain. Not really, I think this is just a flatter area. Okay, well, technically, yes, it is flatter terrain, but yeah, it's the same generator. There's gonna be this, Nope. No stuttering zones. I'm telling you, ever since InfDev June 27th, when I was able to get a hold of it back in 2016, I think, ever since then, I've just been mad at stuttering zones. I played first, but not really. It's confusing. I wonder if I'll get more than a stack of wool. I might. Flour! Poor flour. I thought flowers were changed so that... Like edition. Oh, I see what you mean. Here, I'm gonna scoot all this stuff over. I like how the only things I brought with me were carbon, food, and boats. Hazoop. Oh, we're coming up at a large chunk of ocean here. Still mad roses got removed. Okay, what do you call recently? Are you talking about release 1.7 when they were replaced with a poppy? Because that's not new. Patience go through every version. I have the patience to go through every version because I like old versions more than I like new versions. Not flat compared to the beginning. Passed a while back. Oh yeah, that's true. There were a lot of mountains earlier, but yeah, this is a lot nicer. See, this terrain I can handle traversing. The mountains, That's a bit challenging. Especially the cliffs from April Inf Dev. That's a lot. This is not flatter than a pancake. A pancake is one block isn't even 1 block is 1 meter tall. Can you imagine a meter tall stack of pancakes? That's a lot of pancakes. Anything past release 1.2. Anything past release 1.2 isn't new though. Like think about it. 1.2 was 2012. That was 9 years ago. Minecraft had existed for 3 years before that. Think about 1.12.2, 2017. That's about to be 5 years ago. And this is when I whip out one of the boats. Alright, let's go. Favorite terrain generator is InfDev 415. The sheer cliffs. I do like looking at the poofy trees, but yeah, they are kind of annoying. It went from alpha to beta to release in the year. Yes, less than 12 months, because November 2010, Minecraft was still in alpha 1.2. November 2011, release 1.0 came out. I remember when cats were first added. Yeah, that was released 1.2. You can't base new based on your knowledge, or not knowledge, based on your experience, though. Because release 1.2 objectively was 9 years ago. That is 3 times as long as Minecraft's entire existence before that. Because Minecraft released 1.2 2012. Minecraft was around for 3 years. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 years after 2012, here we are. That's not new anymore. 1.7's not new. 1.12 isn't new. 1.16 is fairly new. But I'd say like 1.13, anything before 1.13 is not new anymore. Missed the Farlands. I've also missed Farlands. Maybe the mid to late 2010s should not have existed. That's fine. Yes, these boats fall apart with, when I hit anything. I also miss the Farlands. Well, I can't say I miss them since I can always enjoy them whenever. Well, if I get there. Everything is new since Bedrock 1.0. Was Bedrock 1.0 when everything came together? When all Pocket Edition, Windows 10, the consoles, and all that stuff came together as Bedrock Edition? Because that was what 20. Yeah, that would have been that was 2016, right? Or was that 2017? Because I think that was right before, somewhere around 1.13. So yeah, I think that was 2017, 2018. I'm gonna go with 2017. I can't remember when the Better Together update, when all of Bedrock became unified. That's because I'm a Java person. But I do own Android, Windows 10 Gear VR. MCPC or MCPE 0.70. Well, 0.7.6 is great. I have to agree. I have an old Android. Well, I won't say I have. I had a world where I was doing the same thing, where I was doing an old version, working my way up on Android. I should get back to that again. I hope I still have the world. I really hope I still have the world. That's a great world, even though, yeah, I was limited because I've made it in like 0.2 and I got it up to like 0.8 or something. Anyways, Also, weird thing about how it's been 20 years since the 2000s. It's about to be 22 years since the 2000s. Pocket Edition 0.10 in 2014. Now I play Java. I've always been Java, just because that's what I've had it on for the longest. On an old laptop. Still have that old laptop. In-game Polyworld, episode 81. I don't know what you're talking about. The demo at first for 0.7.3. That demo made me mad because, it was like a one-time thing. One world and only. Yeah. Yes, 22 years. 2000 is about to be 22 years ago in like 25 days. This 2021 is about to be over in less than a month. Well, a lot of new people. Demo was outdated. Was the demo outdated? Oh, you're right. Was the demo stuck on like 0.4 for a long time? Hold on. I think you have a point. Unless I'm going crazy. But yeah, I think the demo was like 0.4 point something for a while, and then eventually it got removed and whatever for Pocket Edition and whatnot. Maybe no. Am I really misremembering? Because I thought the demo was okay. Maybe not. I can't remember. Pocket Edition demo. Yeah, Pocket Edition demo was outdated because it was several versions behind or whatever. Anyways, did have a chance to start playing 2010. Couldn't even run on graphics card. I had the chance. I didn't stumble upon Minecraft until 2012. My cousin showed it to me on his iPad or something. So later that day, I went home and I got the game on my laptop. Yes, I'm not crazy. It was outdated. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought I do remember that. That's probably not right grammar. But if you remember the demo being an older version for a long time as well, then I am remembering that as well. Pocket Edition lagline for a really long time. Yes, the main game for Pocket Edition was really behind for a long time. But when I'd say 0.9 is when it started catching up, because that's when they added Infinite Worlds, and console editions didn't have Infinite Worlds yet. So at that time, that's when it started catching up. And then yes, when everything switched to Bedrock, it just zoomed. It just zoomed on ahead. Yeah, console was also behind, but in terms of like features and stuff, consoles was still a little bit ahead compared to Pocket Edition for a while. And yes, hello White Bear, welcome to the stream. Ha. First I say it, Method says it, now I'm saying it again. Console had the end, Pocket didn't. Yes, Pocket was farther behind compared to console. And then... Hey, I know where I am. There's a sand pit. Y'all remember me digging up that sand pit for the new people? Or, sorry, for the old people? There's a sand pit there. I thought it was a dungeon. By the way, I'm looking. That's fine, Delio. I'm glad you're here as well. Yeah, I'm just going to take a quick breather. But yeah, that's a sand pit because I needed sand and I thought it was a dungeon. Oh, well. It's fine. So we are... I can't remember. 5,000 blocks? We've only traveled 5,000 blocks in 45 minutes. Yeah, we're barely going to be halfway there by the end of the stream. 1.19 snapshots when? I don't know. Beta 1.9 pre-releases are indeed interesting. That's 1 through 5 are definitely quite unique. 6 is pretty close to what, RC 1 and 2 and then the final release came out to be. No, I'm not saying it. Yeah, the first 5 beta 1.9 pre-releases are definitely interesting. Do you know him from Method streams or videos or anywhere? Because it seems like, our groups kind of came together. But hey, Method may not be doing craftology for a while. But here I am. I'm keeping up with UMP. 81 days we are at this. How many weeks is that? Plus 1. 80 divided by 5. What's that, 18? Okay, now I'm mad at myself. Do. 16. There we go. Plus 1, 17. So yeah, we've been at this for 17 weeks now. 17 weeks of Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld, and we're gonna keep going for another long while. However, though, after the new year, I'm gonna be taking another 1 week break. Um, because episode 100, Stuttering Zone Part 5 or 6, can't remember. But anyways, episode 100 is coming out New Year's Eve. So then for that first week of the new year, I'll be taking a break. There's stuff again for me to catch up on. But yeah, for the next several weeks, we'll still be doing our own thing. So I'll make another post about that when time comes for me to take the week break. But I'm just saying it now for all you lovely people who are here at this present moment. You stopped playing NSSS because you died and fell in lava and stuff. You could always just invet your stuff back. That's not a chunk border, right? Nope, didn't think so. I will not be using the snapshots. Unless there's one in absolutely particular that I intend to use. But otherwise, no. I will be using the beta pre-releases. Beta 1.8, 1.9, RC1 and 2. And also test build 3 as well. House burning down the second time. That's sad. Man, both of y'all are having traumatic experiences in SSS. N3S. There we go, that's easier. That just give me flashbacks to Evangelion. The, was it N3I? That's what they say, right? Did they say that in the third one or the fourth one? I can't remember. N triple S. The problem is, N triple S, that's 4 syllables. N triple S. I'd rather say N3S because that's only 3 syllables. And it'd be 1.18, 1.19.0. No! If I even get up to 1.18, we're gonna be in 1.22 or something. Yeah, Evangelion reference moment. Yeah, N3I, the near third impact. Because you said, I get tired of saying NSSS. I'll just say N3S, but that's N3I. That's what happens in my brain. But yes. Zoop. Come on, Moon. You could go down now. I'm ready for the daytime. The frame rate's also a lot better since we were away from all the poofy trees. Because all those poofy trees was definitely causing frame rate issues for all the leaf decay. In addition to all the saplings that were being generated. I'm using my Christmas skin that I made back in 2018. It's me but wearing a Santa costume. The Santa portion of it is actually on the the second layer. But the way Betacraft has skins is it takes the second layer for 1.8 skins and it condenses it to the first layer. So normally my normal skin is still underneath the Santa outfit, but because however Betacraft does its skin stuff, in order to see the second layer on Betacraft, it was condensed to the first layer. But yeah, I made this Santa skin several years ago. I was feeling festive, and also with I made a Halloween skin as well. If y'all watch some of the October streams, you'll see I was wearing that. And then November hit. I was like, I don't have a Thanksgiving skin. I'll just jump straight to Christmas. Etho has a perfect World Beta 1.9. I actually haven't seen like anything of Etho. There's not a lot of tubers I watched. I think I recommended your Minecon 2016 video. Did you watch it? Because it's pretty good. Um, you don't have to watch it if you don't want, but that's interesting. But yeah, I do remember that Minecon 2016 video. I uploaded it, and then that was it. I never really looked back at it. But yeah, did you see the famous people I got to meet? I got to meet a lot of people at Minecon. I also got to meet a lot more famous people over at Minefair 2018. I don't think I made a video about that, but I did make a tweet. Oh yeah, I did make the tweet because I posted a picture of me shaking log.zip's hand. You'd have to go dig through Twitter to find that. But yeah, who else did I meet? I met Jerome, Bayesian, Unspeakable Gaming. Who else did I meet at Line Fair? I can't remember. I think I made a list. Oh wait, I have the book. I have there's a book they gave us. Um, yeah, there's a book with all the autographs and whatnot in it. Yes, to my knowledge, they still changed the chest textures to the present ones. Um, but yeah, that still is 1.4, release 1.4 and later. When the chest will change. We'll find out in another few weeks or so. I would hope they keep changing it, because that's kind of been a tradition for 9 years now. Actually, I think it's hard set into the game because you could change your computer time. If you change your computer clock, I think they're gonna change on their own. Oh hey, 404 challenge when? I don't think I said that right, but yeah. This gave me reminders to that because you got the beach and then you got the little cave underneath. But anyways, um, another in-person event. I thought they were coming up with a Minecraft festival in 2022. Is that still happening? I legit have not heard anything. Last I heard was that there's going to be ticket sales were first going up in I think January. I'm interested in playing 1.4.4. Chunk load's too slow. I'd say get a better computer, but I know that's not necessarily a solution for everyone. But yeah, the Christmas chest is hard coded. Yeah, because I was thinking back to that. Same thing with I think the splashes as well. Unless it's not the splashes, and they still change that specifically. I can't remember. I don't play enough release versions anymore. SSD and HDD, not much of a difference. I feel like chunk loading would be CPU though. I don't know. It's not still dropping Apple? I don't know. Can't remember. I feel like that was turned off a long time ago. I haven't heard anything about this. You haven't heard anything about Minecraft Festival? It was originally announced in, I think, 2019. Minecraft Live 2019. And then, 2020 happened, and they canceled it. And they canceled it, like, a short duration before, unless there's, like, several months. I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, it was, 2020 was canceled. Then, I can't remember when they re-announced it, but I thought 2022 was when it was going to happen again. And they did say a cape. It was announced, but nothing after that. I remember the initial announcement. I remember it being canceled, and then I thought I remember it being happening again. But after that, I haven't heard anything. Yeah, today's getting interesting. I was afraid this walk was gonna be, kind of boring. I don't want to pretend 2020 never existed. That was such an amazing year for me. Like, so many people had a terrible 2020. Same thing with 2021. But, like, I had a great both 2 years. Except for, the past couple months or so of 2021. She got a monolith spawn naturally by chance. One time. I've yet to see a monolith spawn naturally. 12W18A? That was a long time ago. I've never had a monolith naturally generate. That was not intentional. To my knowledge. Yeah, there was one day where I just walked around in one of my worlds trying to find one. I never did. I gave up, never tried again. But yeah, I've yet to have a monolith naturally generate in one of my worlds. I think it kind of comes down to I'm not generating enough old worlds within the allowed versions. Generate a lot of them. Well, the thing is, like, they will pop up in your worlds. It kind of depends on the distance, just based on the seeds. I'm not trying to generate a monolith. I know the coordinates of where it will generate. I just have to get there. I want to have a YouTube channel as big as mine now. I can kind of say the same thing, but at the same time, yes, I did notice an increase in, like, subscribers and whatnot. Subscribers and viewers, but otherwise, it wasn't. It was a noticeable increase, but it's not total game changing. Pirates of the Caribbean. All right. Fun fact: I've yet to watch any of those movies all the way through, to my knowledge. Oh, I saw that. I'm telling you, these stuttering zones are just like, oh, I'ma get you, I'ma get you, and I'm like, no, please, I've got stuff to do. I don't. Hey, I knew it. Stuttering zone part 6, I think. All right. My player entity was deleted from the world. Time to use a divine intervention that I call MC Edit. Y'all can see my desktop. That way you don't just stare at a black screen. I'm just gonna move myself. So let's see. So I'm like, well, right about there. So if I select that block and I select approximately, how far would I need? Like, there's some. If I select that and I say select chunks, that's like the middle of a chunk. That's interesting. Well, anyways, let me move myself forward. So I'm here. I'm just going to here. Boop. I don't trust that spawn. Boop. There we go. Save and quit. And let's see, is the game gonna be fine? A stuttering zone is an area in, like, InfDev. Later in InfDev, it's exactly how it sounds, where you kind of just stutter. You walk very slowly. Everything is all jumpy. But, like, later, it has a chance of, come on, pop back up, OBS. Do. Come on. I don't know why it's so slow. There you go. Yeah, and, like, later you end up getting, like, completely stuck because it just deletes your player entity from that thingy. Having Ant Venom get stuck in those older versions, yes, he encountered it in his Reliving Minecraft series. Hold on. One of those messages I forgot to catch up on. Let's see. Long-term goal of this world is to just keep updating it and just keep working on it. I don't necessarily have a long-term goal. I'm taking it one version at a time. I'm think it's gonna go all the way up to release 1.2 for sure. Maybe 1.7. Or release 1.6. I'll see how I'm feeling when I get there. It's when the player's cards get spoken. I don't know what it is. I tried looking up the reason for the stuttering zone, and I've seen people talk about it being a part of notching up multiplayer chunk loading, or what chunk loading save. I don't know, something with chunks and that notched up with multiplayer. There's no nether. The nether is added in alpha 1.2. We are still in alpha 1.0. Voice is amazing. Thank you. I've heard people say that I have a radio voice, announcer voice, narrator voice, all that fun jazz. So I use it for my YouTube commentaries. Yeah, that's just... It just happened that way. It's fine. Sun's going down already. Oi. Hello, sheep. Okay, I'm starting to experience frame rate drops. I feel like we're, I think we are finally in, loading up new chunks. If we are where I think we are, then we're right about, 14,000, and I have to get to 21,000. Rusty, welcome back to the stream. Haven't seen you pop up in a while. But yes, I do remember you from subscribing. Can't remember how long ago. But I do know you've been subscribed for a long time. There's not a lot of old people. Paul is currently the oldest subscriber that I know, who still sticks around. Sound like you'd be a Simpsons voice actor. I don't watch The Simpsons. I've only seen small clips every now and again. Don't have enough comment. Counters a loitering, stuttering zones and a hunt for the golden apples. Really? You know, I've yet to watch that. How's the stream doing right now? Because I think it's progressively getting worse. Is it alright? Oi. Because I see, it's not hitting 0, but it's just tanking right now. Are we back? Nope. Do 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 do. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna keep on going, because I think we might be good to go now. I'm hope that it's all back up. Do 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 do. As soon as I say something. Do 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 do. MC edit time? No, this is not an MC edit thing. This is the tube is not being happy with me right now. Alright, I'm also in a not very good area. I don't know where I am at this present time, other than I'm kind of, like, stuck. I can figure this out. Alright, I'm gonna not mention anything about that in case YouTube hears me. So let's keep walking. Hey, people! Anyone like exposed stone? There's a big old chunk of it right there. Do 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 do. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I really do like to hope we're, oh, wait a minute. I could find out. Because if we really are past 14,000 blocks, then we're going to see the second chunk world jitter soon. Oh, we're totally at new blocks. Yay! I need this. I have 0 of this back at home. I need just enough to start a farm. I'll start with these 6. Thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. Do 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 do. Think we're going well. Let's see. Hold on. Let me find out. I'm not crazy, right? Okay, I don't think we've passed 16,000 yet. I'm gonna whip out another boat because I feel like we've got a lot more ocean to cross. Let's go. Oh wait, no, come back. That's unfortunate. Do. Come on. Let's go. Boink. All right. Do. Oh, is that already the end there? That's unfortunate. 16. I don't think yet. I think we're at like 14 or 15 something. I don't think we're at 16,000 yet. Well, this is kind of a waste of a boat. But we are definitely beyond where I've been before. My shovels, it doesn't matter if my shovel breaks, I have another one. I'm not too worried about that. And zoop. Oh, my arm's broken. Let me snap that back into place. Ah, much better. Okay, back to walking. Alright, not yet. Do. So yeah, once we pass the 16,000 something block chunk jitter or world jitter thing, we will have until just another 5,000 blocks or so. Is this a dungeon? I don't think so. I think that's just a cave. The F3 menu, you want to see what it shows? That's what we have. Coordinates aren't added to the menu until Alpha 1.2. 1.2.2, I think. So we still have a ways to go until then. But I've picked up cactus. We need sugarcane and clay. Those all should be out here. I would like to hope. We just need to get to where we are. We just need to find some. Hiya, pigs. How's it going? And you know, this is actually a pretty cool area. You got this overhang right here. Then you're mostly surrounded. You see your RAM usage. I have 128 gigabytes. I don't need to worry about my RAM usage. Like, for anything. If you don't believe me, I can whip out Task Manager and show you. Do. Ah, yes, another gravel beach. Fun fact, I know, I really forgot who, but someone earlier said, gravel when I was walking by a whole bunch of gravel, and I was going to talk about how the gravel beach is my favorite biome to ever exist, and then I forgot. But now I can say that the gravel gravel beach is my favorite biome. But yes, 128 gigabytes. I know I may. I won't say I'm crazy. I'll say I'm non-standard. Oh, that was you. All right, that was you who said 100 or gravel. Bah. I'm gonna steal all y'all's wool. I keep checking, but that's just wasting time. But yeah, there's no way to check. There's no way to check coordinates in the game. I would need to use some third-party thing. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I'm glad you joined now because you missed the whole craziness of earlier. Yes, Paul, 128 gigabytes of RAM. I'm gonna say this now. Make sure to check the live button next to the speakers, the volume button on YouTube. You want to make sure that's red, because I know YouTube, whenever there's a stream problem, it kind of sets you back a little bit. So if you want to be most up to date, check every now and again to make sure that's red. Because I feel. Are we running out of area again? Wait. Nope, not yet. Don't think so. Can't tell how noticeable it's gonna be. Ha! That mushroom just went poof. I can't plant it, right? There we go. I can plant it in the shade. It's 5 seconds behind, even if I click. No, that's fine. Well, you can't manually use the scrubber, the timeline scrubber. You would need to if you set it back a little bit and then press the button, that should bring you back to like absolute most up to date or whatever. I don't know. YouTube's a little interesting in that matter, because there's a delay to everything. All right, let's see. I know I keep scooting to the left. I just don't know how far to the left I'm supposed to scoop. Generally, the best 2 hours I get. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. And today we have another 40 minutes or so, 45-ish minutes. Another 45-ish minutes of today, because we barely passed the halfway point like 18 minutes ago. Just taking a bathroom break. Well, when YouTube needs to handle, everyone uploading and everyone watching at the same time, I don't blame it. Wait, hold on. Did I do it? I feel like it's more noticeable. Not an RTX 3090, I have an RTX 3070. I mean, it's still a 30 series, but yeah, I don't have the money or the computer space for a 3090. I measured it, and like I would barely have enough space for a 3080. But I do not have enough space in my case for a 3090. But I have a 3070. I'm happy with it. The card I had before was the GTX 1080. So I used that card for like 5 years or so, and then eventually I was able to get this one. This version have infinite world. Yes, there are the Farlands. If I were to walk far enough, we would reach the Farlands. But the Farlands are 12.5 million blocks away. Sugarcane, I gotta pick that up. I have none of that back at home. But yes, the Farlands are removed in beta 1.8. Oh, I think I passed it. Hold on. Am I crazy? Did I pass 16,000 yet? Okay, do y'all see that? There is visible world jitter as of right now. You could see the gap between the line on the right side of the block, compared to the block itself. You can see the boop 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 boop. I hope the visibility is good enough, but we have indeed passed something. And there is indeed visible chunk jitter or world jitter. I keep saying chunk jitter. That's a little different. Chunk jitter is like InfDev 227 Farlands. World jitter is InfDev June 25? No, June 24th. All the way until beta 1.7. Okay, where's that sugarcane? However, though, I'm on the lookout for clay, because I have cactus. I've got plenty of that now. There's some sugarcane, but I haven't seen any clay yet. Because I need to pick that up before I go home, since I'm not going to want to travel this much of a distance again anytime soon. Oi! The amount of saplings I pick. You don't know. I don't think I'll pick up another stack of saplings. Oh, I hope not. Yeah, if any of y'all see clay in like any of the sand patches, point it out. Just in case I miss it. I've got my eyes peeled, though. Did that sheep just spawn? I don't know. Hazoop! Thank you for your wool. Do. Alright, let's see. Where'd we go? I have a 2060. 2060 is still pretty good. Still has you. It's still an RTX card. But yeah, my big gripe for the 1080 was it it didn't support ray tracing or DLSS. You know, all the new stuff. With RTX on and whatnot. So that was my primary reason for wanting to get an RTX card. So for how there's the big shortage and whatnot on this, for graphics cards and whatnot, the I was able to get a hold of this one by getting a pre-build. I was able to get a pre-build computer, and then I just swapped graphics cards. So I now have a secondary computer that I don't use very much. But it's there. It's still a gaming computer. But yeah, it has my GTX 1080, and I got to keep its RTX 3070. Jump. Nope, didn't jump. I know I keep checking, but I gotta stop. I just need to keep walking. Alright. Until next time. See you later, Ryan. I'm gonna pick up this. Boop. Thank you. Sun's already going down. Oi. I really, really hope I don't, overshoot the monolith. But I don't think I will. I'll be checking my coordinates at the end of the stream. I'll show y'all where exactly I'm at compared to where I need to be. Because I need to be at Z 21,000, I think, somewhere around there, and X 1600. So if I make it to that coordinate, I'm either like on the monolith or it's gonna be visible. But yeah, since I can't view my coordinates in the game, I don't necessarily know where I'm at. But I know these are definitely new chunks because y'all saw the cactus and sugarcane and whatnot. So I'm either in an area where I just haven't loaded up the chunks, but I've definitely passed 8,000. I just don't know if I've passed 16,000 yet. Because if I've passed 16,000, then I'm definitely getting relatively close, and which means I will indeed hit it tomorrow. Oh, that's an ocean. Or is it just a really big lake? Bye-bye, sun. See you later. Does that go down? Did a lake spawn right next to the ocean? And it ended up being... Yeah, it did. Oh, wait, no. The water level is just one block. Never mind. I thought this water was like one block farther down, because I thought this was sea level, and this was a lake that just happened to generate lower. I'm not going to 16k, I'm going to 21k, but at 16k is when the next world jitter coordinate is at. That's the next time the precision gets cut in half again. Because at 8,000, it is barely visible, the world jitter. At 16,000, it's slightly more visible. And the monolith is at 21,000. So since that is after 16,000, if I hit 16,000 when there is noticeable world jitter, then that means I'm getting close to the monolith on the z-axis. That big jump. So yeah, that's just a benchmark because 16 out of 21 is it's over 3/4 of the way there, so that's how I know I'm getting close. So that's why I keep referencing 16,000. I don't know the exact number. I know 8,192, but I don't remember. I can't fast math that, multiply that by 2 in my head. It's like 16,000 something. Zoop. Well, then after the 16,000, it wouldn't be until 33,000. And here is some clay. Yay, I need this. Because we don't have any of this back at home. I'd really like to hope there's more than that. Because I know I'm not going to be picking this up again for a long time. Is that it? Is that all the clay here? 36 blobs. That's not a lot. Oh well. I'll take what I can get. Got a 620 in RTX. Zoop. If y'all are still around at the end of the stream, when I show off what coordinates we hit, I can also show off my computer hardware and whatnot. Since I know we were talking about graphics cards after we started talking about RAM. Yeah, zoop. That was a short swim. I only have 2 more boats on me. But I think this is going to get me there. I'll once I get to the monolith and set up base camp and whatnot, I'll be making more supplies. And the diamond block is just an insurance, just in case I need more diamonds while I'm there. I'd like to hope not, but I don't know what I'm gonna stumble upon. I saw I saw a short glimpse of the monolith that I used on a test world in June 11th. So I haven't seen it since then. All right. See ya. Until next time. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, look, mushies in the trees. I don't know who it was that said mushrooms never generated in trees. That's a fabrication of reality, because right here you could very clearly see mushrooms have generated in trees. It's just some weird bug. Because I think the problem is, notch being notch, the mushrooms just generate on the top surface in patches. It doesn't even bother checking what block it is, so it just boop. Right smack dab on trees. It's fine. It's just, notch being notch again. And I really like to hope I didn't wander too far to the left, because I know I said I was supposed to travel to about 16,000 blocks. Sorry, 1,600 blocks on the x-axis, which is that way. That is negative, that is positive, but I don't know if I've wandered too far. I won't know until in another half an hour, and I'll be done here. I'll check the coordinates, and then I'll show off Task Manager if y'all are still up to it. I know I keep checking. Oh well. It's fine. Zoop. Nope. I'll pick that up. I guess I really am. I really am probably gonna hit 8 stacks of saplings by the time I get there. It's fine. 1900 FPS. And dynamic view. I've yet to try dynamic view. I've wanted to. I just never got to it. Because that's what turns the whole world into the LOD mesh thingy or whatever, right? Because like I was saying, I want to try that because I saw a video on it and I was like, Minecraft should really use this in vanilla. Look at that big old mushroom patch in the middle of the sand. That looks a little weird. Yeah, that's something I'll need to try out eventually. But the thing is, I've said before how I don't play enough modern versions. Well, like, if someone made a mod for 1.1.2_01 that adds like an extreme view distance by utilizing the LODs and whatnot, that'd be quite amazing. That one would make me happy. Because then I'd probably have a dedicated world for that. Stuttering Zone Part 7? 152. It is increased by about 20-something megabytes since the start of the stream, because it was at 130-something, so now it's definitely gone up. Is that more clay, or is that just a side of sand? I think that's just sand. Okay, let's see. We're going to head on over to the island that is straight in front of me. And we're gonna find out or if we can see the other side of the land within our view distance. Because if we can't see land after this, I'm gonna whip out another boat. Because I see, yeah, those chunks are definitely slowly generating. I feel like these are just a bunch of small islands. Oh well. Thing is, why I'm trying to be sparse with the boats is I only have 2 more. I really don't want to chop down trees. Oh, of course the land would start generating now. That's unfortunate. We'll see how far ahead I can go. Ooh, look at those mountains, though. That's pretty nice. Those are some pretty cool mountains over there. Let's see, can I skimmy this way? Because I might not be able to. Because if I could go around here to the left, let's see, is that like the edge of the chunk? Yeah, that was. Let's see, what's over here? Do 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 do. This is moderately peaceful. Riding in a boat. Ooh, there's a big old chunk thingy over there. A exposed stone. But yeah, just ride in a boat, listening to some of them Minecraft tunes. Okay, I've definitely wandered way far to the left. I should start heading back to the right. But like, what's around here? Can I keep going forward? Because I gotta keep going that way. So whatever gets me that way the fastest. Because this is definitely faster by walking. Or faster than walking compared to now. I just don't want to, keep scooting left, because then I'm not making enough progress forward than I should be. I know I'm slowly drifting over to the right in terms of the camera view, because it's based on the crosshair. There you go, that should be straighter. Using the boat aliasing to my advantage. Oh, well, I guess this has got to be the end of the line for the boat ride. This was a nice little trip. Alright, time to head on out, and we'll get back to walking. Nice and gentle. We're going to leave the boat here as a monument that I was here. Alright, to the right. Since I definitely traveled way to the left, I'm going to want to start heading over to the right in terms of decision making. Ooh, look, there's some cool mountains over there as well. Alright, let's go. Chat's definitely gotten a lot quiet. I know there's still still quite a few people watching. I say quite a few, even though it's like single digits. That's quite a few for me. Anything more than like 2 or 3 is quite a few for me. I'm a small sliver of the tubes. I'm a small sliver on the internet in general. Oh well. Look at that big old mountain over there. That's looking pretty cool. Hold on, that's looking pretty square. Do I know where I'm at? Have I seen these mountains before? I almost kind of want to save and quit to see if the file size has even increased. Because if it hasn't increased very much, then then I'm really not even close to the 13,000 that I was at before. Because I think I said before that I traveled 13,000 and trying to pick up the when I was trying to pick up oh, what was it? I think it was redstone. I don't know. I had like so I had one outpost that ended up not nearly being far enough. So then I just zoomed a massive distance. But if these mountains are the mountains I think they are, then I have been here before. In which case, yeah, we're not even at 13,000, which kind of makes me sad because I wanted to pass 16,000 today on stream. But yeah, these mountains would totally have been something I've checked out. So let's see. How much has the file size changed? 154. Yeah, I've been here before. Because loading up new chunks, the file size just zooms upward. And if it barely changed, that means I haven't loaded up that many new chunks. Well, at least the good news is I know right about where I'm at. Which means I wonder if we'll run into the pillar I made before. Oh, wait a minute. Sugarcane. There's no way. I haven't been here since before sugarcane. I was last year in, what, 1.0.2 or 3? It had to have been 3 because I was not slowed down by walking yet. I know for a fact I did not hit 1.0.4. Is that dirt or is that a cave? Maybe I'm like right at the edge of where I once was. I can't tell. Boop. I'll take all these reeds, as they are currently called. I'll pick up the cactus as well. When I get home, I'll be making a cactus farm and a sugarcane farm. Sorry, yeah, cactus and sugarcane farm. Ooh, look at all that clay. Yes, please. I'm running low on inventory space. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I could do. What if I just dump 4 stacks of these saplings? Yeah, that's fine. All right. Look at all that clay, though. I definitely need it. Ooh, look at those overhangs. Ooh, look at those cliffs. I know. Oh, I gotta say, InfDev, April InfDev terrain is my favorite. But like, I will give props for Alpha 1.1 terrain. Later InfDev through Alpha 1.1 terrain is still pretty good. Yeah, I like beta terrain as well, Alpha 1.2. But I don't know. I still like the old randomness of these very old terrain. This very old terrain generator. I'm picking up as much clay as I can because, oh boy, I don't want to pick it up ever again. Alright, hold on. Swim! I need air. Ah, I can breathe. Okay, that's stone. That's all that. Alright, some more clay right here. Diggy diggy clay. Do. Oh wait, was that both sand? One of them was. It's fine. I wonder if I could use up this shovel right here. That'd be nice, because then I could, that'd free me up an inventory slot. Alright, was that all that? I think that was all the clay. Yeah, I picked up 3 stacks and 24 clay so far. That's pretty good. I wonder if I should turn these into the clay blocks. Because I could turn 4 stacks of the clay blocks into just 1 stack, or 4 stacks of clay blobs into 1 stack of clay blocks. That is a 75% reduction, I think. Oh, Stuttering Zone part 8? I think we're on 8. 155. I think we're on Stuttering Zone part 8. Oh, wait, is that more clay? Okay, eventually I'm gonna have to, put a stop to this. However, though, clay is the only material out here that I can't, renew. Because cactus and sugarcane, I could grow that. I can't do the same for clay. I can't grow clay. Is there even a way to renew clay? Oh, there we go. Bye-bye. Is there even a way to renew clay? Alright. In order to save the inventory slot, it's time to turn a stack of blocks. Alright. There we go. So let me... You know what, here, what if I kept the food? Nah, I won't keep the food. I'll keep... Alright. Keep all those saplings. I'm only going to be collecting up to a stack of sugarcane and cactus, though. Because I could grow that. I could get more for when I need more. That sheep spawned in front of me. I'm going to consume some H2O. It's been a while. Alright, I have returned. Well, I didn't go anywhere. I just muted myself, I think. I should have. Oh well. Do. Not yet, I don't think. How long until we get up to 16,000? Hard to say. Man, clay really is uncommon. I was thinking about how much of a challenge it was beforehand. And now I'm re-experiencing, yep. Clay was not very common. Starting in beta 1.8, it became a lot more accessible with rivers and whatnot. Can you imagine alpha terrain but with rivers? I think that would be kind of cool. That way you would have easier access to, clay, since of how moderately uncommon it is. Hazoop! I'll take your wool, thank you. And yes, I see that cactus over there. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm at 21 so far. 21 cactus and 11 sugarcane. Doop, 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 doop. There we are. Audio stream's current bitrate is 0. Yeah, I know. That's just what happens when I mute my mic, and OBS is like, "Oh, sorry, there's no audio at all." Oh well. I'd like to hope that 2 hours of adventuring is gonna get me past the 16,000 mark. Because I was really hoping that I would get all the vast majority of the walking done on today's stream, and then finish up tomorrow. Isn't it interesting how you get these random single block pillars? It just happens in some of these older terrains. So odd. Yeah, it can still kind of happen in newer versions as well. But I think they're more common in these older ones. It's just something with the mountain, like out of nowhere, the generator's just like, poof, I'm gonna make this a lot taller compared to the rest. I don't know why, it just is. There's a big tree. There's a one big tree right here in the middle of all these other trees. Actually, there's not a lot of other trees around here. Too bad it's gonna decay. There's another cactus over there. Any clay? Oh wait, I think there's one right there. Ooh, sugarcane. I'll take this as well. Splash. Do. Oh wait, that's sand. Yeah, the rest of that was sand. Was that really just one block? I guess so. Oh well. Oh, ocean. No, wait. Is it really time to use up my last boat, or can I scoot to the right? I'm gonna try to scoot to the right, because I know I'm way over to the left, relatively. Because I know just from my general walk pattern, as well as how I use the... There's a truck. As well as me using the boat, I kind of really scooted out here. Scooted out leftward, positive X, when I want to stick. Not too far away from where Origin was. This is gonna look like some weird snake or something. The terrain. I can already tell it's gonna be looking pretty odd, but it's fine. It's gonna look even more interesting when I have to walk all the way back after this. I'll be walking back this weekend. I will not be doing that on stream since it's kind of a waste of time. Y'all got to see me walk all the way here. I don't need y'all to watch me walk all the way back. Oh my goshness, look at all this exposed stone. There's a huge chunk of exposed stone right here. I keep pointing out because there's like a certain group of people in the old school Minecraft communities, plural, who really likes a bunch of exposed stone. So for all of those who like exposed stone, here you are. Merry Christmas. Even though, yes, I know Christmas is going to be another 3 weeks. It's fine. Slightly less than 3 weeks. Today is the 6th. 3 weeks is 21 days. That would put me at the 27th. Oh, look, clay. I'll take that. Oh, look, there's more clay over there as well. I'll take all of it. Alright, hold up. I can't see. Is this all clay? Yeah, it is. Diggy diggy clay. Fresh air, thank you. Do 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 do. Oh, that was sand. Oopsies. Wait, is this all sand? I think it is. Alright. Does that put me another stack and a half? We're making progress. Time to pick up all this clay right here, though. Ooh, there's a big group of it. Yes, please. Do 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 do. I'll get to the clay at the very edges last, because I don't want to flood this hole, because that's just not fun to work with. Oh no! Stuttering Zone Part 9? I think we're at Part 9. Did I pick it up? I think I picked it up. Yeah, I did. There we go. Alright. There's a lot more clay. Time to turn all this stuff into stacks as well. Alright, I can't believe my inventory space is filling up between saplings and clay. That's a lot of stuff. Like, look at all this. Okay, I'm gonna keep that boat down there. I could keep that there. But do I really need this much clay? The answer is, well, I can't pick up this much clay back at home. I'm gonna take as much as I can now. I could worry about inventory space later. Boop. That was a massive clay pit, though. That was great. Is there any in the water? I'm not seeing any. Alright. Adventure onward. It's this way, right? Yes. We've always watched the sun and moon set. Therefore, we walk this way. I'll take that, thank you. But yeah, my inventory filling up is and the fact that my inventory is filling up mainly because of the saplings. It's I didn't necessarily think of that being one of the cases, because I came walking this way with a fairly empty inventory. That's definitely not a case. Ooh, 4-block sugarcane. I think that means one sugarcane generated on top of another. Because that can happen. That's why it ends up being. Because naturally, it only goes up to 3 blocks. It's a part of the generation. Sometimes the world generator places one cactus or that's some random clay. One cactus or one sugarcane, and then it ends up putting another one or more on top of it. Like the I want to say the world's tallest naturally generating cactus is 36 blocks tall. I think, unless there's something like 12 or something. But there's a video about it. I can't remember how many years ago. But the currently found largest generated cactus is pretty tall. And that's just because the terrain generator just kept plopping more and more cactus on top of each other. It's so nice being able to keep stuff in the crafting grid. But yeah, I'm really running out here. Man, am I going to have to dump saplings? That's a lot. Boop. I really don't want to dump saplings. Like I was saying before, earlier in the stream, all these saplings are very good for fuel. That's why I have a lot of chests of it back at home. But yeah, I'm not taking all these stacks of saplings home with me when this journey is over. I'll be leaving a lot of it at the thing. I'm taking the clay home. The clay will have priority. But these saplings, I don't need to take back. I don't think I'll need to take back any of them. I'll set up that outpost eventually. I'm really running out of inventory space, though. Because I'm already at 3 stacks of clay. And look at all this right here. This is about to be another stack. I'm not even going to be making this many bricks. I really don't need to make bricks. I have a brick pyramid at home. An entirely naturally generated brick pyramid. But it's not about the pyramid, it's about the clay. Oh boy. That's a problem. One by one, the slots fill up. Alright, I'm gonna have to condense that. We'll see if that can even stick around, because it might not. Okay, that gives me 3 stacks currently. I will make a chest and dump only my saplings in it on 2 occasions. The first one, I completely run out of inventory slots. Ah, here we go again. Hold up. I have to take care of this real fast. Do 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 do. There will be 2 occasions for me to make a chest where I leave all my saplings. The first one is my inventory slot filling up. That includes all 4 crafting slots. If I run out of all 4 crafting slots, then I will make another thingy. Or I run out of boats. But otherwise, I really don't want to leave some random chest out here in the middle of nowhere. Do 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 do. But yeah, otherwise, until then, I'm gonna keep carrying all this stuff on me. Let's see, have we passed 16,000 yet? I can't tell. Problem is the distance doubles every time, so each time you pass one of the points, it just gets farther and farther away until you pass the next one. Oh well. There's a random mushroom. There's a few random mushrooms. Wanna know why these are chilling on the ground? For those of you who don't know, it's because the mushrooms generated on the surface. But the thing with the surface is so, you don't know. I don't need to actively look for clay anymore. I'm already at 4 stacks of blocks. But the mushrooms generate on the surface. But the thing is, it's daytime out, and mushrooms will break if they are in bright areas. So therefore, they generate, but it's like, oh, it's daytime. We're gonna have to poof, pop off the ground, whatever. And yes, it is indeed 2 minutes already. Other than the stuttering zones and the that one time where YouTube was like, "Sorry, you can't do this right now." Otherwise, this has been a moderately successful stream. There are a lot of new people. There are a lot of people in general. I say today was a good stream. I was kind of expecting this to go by slowly, just because I'm not doing anything other than walking. This is basically, monolith or bust. But oops. Yeah, another minute. I want to find a good stopping point. I don't want to just stop out here where there's some, random areas. Because I want to go to, like, the edge of a beach or something. But I really don't know how far ahead that could be, because this terrain, sometimes you get a lot of ocean, sometimes you just keep getting a lot of land. Okay, I think I'll climb to the top of that hill right in front of me. I think I'll climb to the top of the hill here, and then that's going to be the stopping point. Because we'll get to look out, see over, because this is a pretty tall hill. This is more like a mountain. Honestly, I'm going to straight up laugh hysterically if we could see the monoliths from here, even though that's not going to happen because the terrain around them is usually pretty flat, just because that's just how the world kind of, figures out its stuff. This was not the time when Oceans would go on forever. Oceans would go on forever starting in beta 1.8 and go all the way until release 1.6.4. 1.7 cleaned that up a lot better. Greatly reduced the amount of ocean coverage. Alright, here we are. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta get to that hill, which is just going down and back up. Alright. It's not really good, viewpoint. I really like this area, though. It'd be kind of funny. Y'all remember when I made that Thomas shrine thingy, the memorial for the sheep? This is kind of looking like that area. Hold on, I want to find the edge of the mountain here. Okay, yeah, I know we're a minute over. It's fine. It's not over till I say it's over, which is gonna be pretty soon. Yes, the clouds. We're already at the height limit, ish. Because the clouds are like 115 or something. The height limit's 128. Alright, you know, this is a good enough spot. Ooh, I like this landscape. You got all the mountains over here. But yeah, this is the end of the stream. Start saying goodbye now. It's gonna take a little bit for it to pop up in chat. But yeah, this was a moderately successful stream. Other than, yeah, stream's over pretty much. This is a pretty successful stream, and I realized I was gonna show y'all exactly where we are. Yeah, it's been 2 hours of, you know, straight up walking. So you want to see where we are? Let me whip out good old NBT edit. Open up the world file. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow, walking again. Hopefully we'll be at the Monolith then. All right, so let's see. We are at We've passed 16,320. Oh, we're like right there. But yeah, the X is at 952. We gotta get to 1,600, 1,600. But our Z is 16,320. We really do kind of just need to keep going in a straight line and scoot back over to the left a little. Yeah, Zelanator 9381. But yeah, we are pretty close. That means tomorrow we're gonna see the chunk jitter. Hold on, I'm gonna look up real quickly. Where exactly does the world jitter happen? Because like it's at 16,000 and something. Aggressive typing. Java distance effects. That's gonna get us to We are talking at let's see. 16,000 comma, let's see. 16,384? We are literally 60 something blocks. We are 64 blocks away from the next precision loss. But yeah, we are really close to the next precision point error. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the stream here. We'll be back again tomorrow. So yeah, I guess that's all that for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. Bye.